So this weekend we are going to be doing a 7-hour road trip down to Sutton, Alaska, which is just north of Palmer, for the Jonesville Slipper Lake annual cleanup. We've got the trailer fully packed. We've got a ton of firewood. We've got a bunch of shovels and like magnet rollers for all of the nails and bullet casings there, because it's a rec site slash campsite slash lake, and then like a shooting range. And then we've got the awning walls and 35-gallon water tank that we've got to fill up on the way out of town. But the wonderful folks at All Roads Taken, shout out to Jada and Tyler, sponsored the event for the second year in a row. Here is last year's badge, and they sent out badges again this year. They sent 20 total badges. So we've got a ton going into the cleanup giveaway. But cleanup is tomorrow, so we're going to get down there tonight, establish camp for the volunteers who are showing up, and then it's a solid 9 hours of cleaning with about 100 to 120 people. And the event is sanctioned and sponsored by the Sutton Community Council and the Department of Natural Resources. So the Alaska Toyota Off-Road Group is kind of the lead in getting it together with the City Council. There's some things that until you've lived in Fairbanks, you'd never think were an actual thing. One of them being the 24-hour water fill or water wagon. I just filled up the 35-gallon container for under $1 in all of about 35 seconds. And it's like a giant gas hose. Put $1 in, fill it up, and then we've got 35 gallons. And now we're good. As we drive into Glitter Gulch, or the town that's just north of Denali National Park, it's only open May to September. We're 2 hours into the 7-ish hour road trip down to Sutton. So far, perfectly blue, clear skies, sun's out, it's about 50 degrees. As we drove through Glitter Gulch last weekend on our way down to the Denali Highway, everything was still closed. It looks like now we're a week before Memorial Day weekend and everything's starting to open back up, getting ready for the official tourist season, Memorial Day to second, third week of September. So we're gonna blow through. We filled up on gas in Healy. We still have 4 hours to go without traffic if I can manage the speed limit up and down the hills with the trailer until we get to the Slipper Lake Jonesville recreation site, which will put us there probably right around 5 o'clock. It's about an hour later than we wanted to be, but with the trailer and needing to gas up and everything this morning, it is what it is. We'll still be there, hopefully early enough to claim a campsite before everyone else shows up about 5:36. So we'll see. super nice about this trailer is it's got these stands on the back so that once I park it, I can actually lift the tires off just enough that I don't have to worry about it rolling anywhere, but still gonna put the parking brake down. Got that. I'm gonna unhook the truck. And so I'm hoping it's enough room. It's basically the table there, which aligns with my truck, and then table all the way over there. This should be more than room because, like I said, that's going to be the fire pit in the middle. So I have a feeling we can do 2 trucks backed in near me. We'll then have folks along the road, and then we'll do some more folks down over by Happy Hendricks, because that's where the Trail Toys folks are going to hang out. But should be enough room. If not, we can always put more people on the other side of the berm towards the lake.
Trying to beat Josh to build fire. So yeah, this is gonna be my only opportunity all weekend. As soon as it's up, Josh is gonna take over. He likes big fire. Oh yeah. I made the mistake last year. I didn't grab the big fire pit, so we were building a bonfire in one of those. I was gonna make it last year. It was just we had just bought the camper, and that was like the first camping weekend. And I was like, oh yeah. It's right.
So it was like, this is not good. I'm trying to put one to improve on. So that's why it was always this one I'm going to be very good. So,
So they pass our things to our fire going, they'd actually stand there for a while. And then we walk in.
So I'm having hot dogs. Alex, what are you making?
hamburgers.
I think Josh one-ups us because Josh is about to deep fry a turkey.
Yeah, that's another level. Look,
Meanwhile, he's elbow deep in said turkey.
Come on, go. Go.
Come on, guys.
Go.
got metal wire.
It did work.
And that's how you don't burn down your house.
You probably tasted it better, but no, it's turkey. It's good though.
It was good. Four 30-foot straps.
Good morning. It rained most of last night. Had to wake up and get all of the water off of the awning, but slept wonderful. The rain dropping on the roof was nice, plus all of the awnings. I think we were up till maybe about 2 o'clock in the morning building the fire, and then by the time I was up this morning, Luke and Josh had already had the fire restarted. So looks like they're making a biscuit breakfast casserole using the same turkey fryer from yesterday in like a new container and just kind of steaming it. But the event itself is probably going to get started in about an hour. They're loading up all of the tables and tents and check-in stuff. So gonna have breakfast, and then more folks should be rolling in right around 10 a.m. to start cleaning. I heard a car being dragged. I had to come see it.
Yeah, we're gonna go get those 3 over there next.
want to say it's probably about 1-ish, 1:30. Happy Hendricks, the guy with the power wagon, and a couple others have already pulled out. Hey Mike, how many cars did you pull out?
Huh?
How many cars did you get? The camper I'll get to later. How many cars did you get?
We got the Saturn, the F-250, and then the hollowed out whatever Ford.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 cars.
Yep.
And then another guy we were with pulled 2 more from one of the spots we were at. So
Okay. Yeah.
5
so
cars total with our
there's
group.
5 or 6 loaded up on there, and then there's the camper 5th wheel you pulled,
Yeah.
plus the skid steer, and someone else pulled out
Yes.
like a teardrop camper
Yep.
with loaded full of stuff, and then that dumpster's full. One of those dumpsters is full, and they had to pop open the 4th.
And here is the dramatic moment. They just told me there's one off of a cliff over there, so I'm coming to find everybody. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna have to pull some trees and stuff down. It's gonna be about 150 feet of line, down like a 60-foot incline. It's been there for years.
But I'm hearing there's a bunch of firewood we get,
Yeah, there's a bunch of firewood. So,
and it's lunchtime.
yeah, and it's lunchtime, so we're gonna chow down and then we're gonna go start staging this up, and we'll get everybody over there. It's gonna take a team effort, but
Oh hell yeah!
it's
I
gonna
think
be
last
awesome.
year it took 5 cars to get the one up the hill, so it'll probably be the same. But
Yeah. So we'll put the truck right on the edge and run everything down. It's got the biggest winch I think out here.
yeah.
And then probably anchor a few people off, and then chainsaw down some firewood and get that thing out of there. It should be fun. It's been a great day so far. I mean, awesome. Great.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. I'm gonna go get lunch.
Right on, man.
Enjoy.
Before you pull it, come grab me.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's gonna be sweet. And then for lunch, Total Truck is covering lunch today. What do we have for lunch today?
Pulled pork, hamburgers, and hot dogs.
Yeah, super good. Plenty to go around.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Yeah. Huh? Just make sure your winch isn't binding up on one side.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
I got plenty.
Surprisingly.
Don't get down the nuts beneath it.
No. Oh yeah, let me just do that. You know? That's like a great idea. Let me push it. I'm just gonna go to here as an anchor for now while we reposition.
I mean, I feel like this would have been a nice car before they dumped it.
Yeah, you know,
Solid trunk space.
only
Like-
40 years ago.
What is that, a washing machine container? Like, you could fit a washing machine in the trunk of that thing.
No, it's all right. You have to have a pretty straight pull for it. It's all right. It's fine. There you go. That washing machine tells good right around. Perfect.
That couldn't have been any better.
Yeah, it is.
Really, really.
I mean, the rear tire's moving, the front tires aren't.
I would go ahead and get it all the way. Whoa,
What's that?
whoa. I'm backing out.
Oh, okay. And you're also, and if that brake is coming to you, just so you know, it's synthetic. So it's not
One was a kid had taken it.
this point here. If it's down, it's gonna be other one.
No, I don't think
So they've got it now almost the entire way up. Registration on the back says 1982. Doesn't look like it's been here that long. But then again, it takes a while because everything up here is frozen. But Mike from Happy Hendricks has his power wagon strapped to a tree and then blocked, and it is pulling it up. Not sure if we'll be able to do it the entire rest of the way, if we need another rig to go down and get it with them, but they've got it almost the entire way up the hill. Then it's going to be just that final berm.
Yeah, when they ran. Ever. My mom had one. Oh, really? Yeah, that thing. See, there's your new bell right there, man.
Somebody sold the seats off it. What the fuck?
Well, I'm surprised they ain't in your Toyota.
This one's blown to shack. That is the seat.
Huh? I guess we can drag it.
Terrible? No, it was easy. It was easy peasy. Those rear tires were spinning, helped you out. Yeah. The front tires are bowed in, but the back ones are still spinning.
One 1181 for a badge. Who do we got? Who do we got? All right.
How did so many people leave?
Rain.
My God. Quitters!
They don't live in Alaska.
And
Nice.
once eventually they don't win one, they can go onto All Roads Taken and use the name Odin,
Oh, perfect.
and they get a discount on the final.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So if you don't get a badge and you want a badge, you can go to allroadstaken.com
Yeah.
and use the code Odin
Yep.
to get a
10% off.
10% off a badge. So if you don't win one, you do want one to show that you were here, you can go get one. All right.
I got one last year. Now I really kind of.
All right. Next ticket
It's
for a
addicting.
badge 1168. 1168. Yeah. You got one? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We're gonna try to get through these badges, I guess. All right. Next ticket for a badge 1191. 1191. Where you at? Scanning. Nothing.
Next.
All right. 1216. 1216. Good job, Alex. All right. One more badge, it looks like. 1164. 1164. Oh, you already get one?
I got one last year.
Oh, did you?
2 years in a row. How about that?
Where'd it go?
I want that more than that, honestly.
Makeshift poncho in effect. Right as we were doing the giveaways after lunch, the skies opened up crazy. I mean, this was all dry earlier in the day, and then it was just a torrential downpour for a good hour and a half. So we huddled underneath some of the tarps and canopies and called it for the day. Total, as of the giveaway, was 6 cars, 2 campers, and 3 out of 4 dumpsters completely full. I mean, Nick, this place could probably use a full week of cleaning, but a job well done, especially considering we were able to get some stuff that hadn't been touched in 2 or 3 years because of the other amount of trash that was laying around here. So we're now hauling wood to build up a larger fire, because as part of the cleanup, people were cutting up some of the deadfall and stacking it. So between trucks and the four-wheelers, we're dragging most of the wood back to camp so we can burn it. After we hauled that tree and that stump, the rain kicked back in. We got it all chopped up and split, and then I had to change. We've thankfully been able to use the Milwaukee fan to keep the fire going, but we basically had twice as much wood as this when we started this morning, and that should last us the rest of the night. Now, the problem is it's almost 11 o'clock at night. It's this light, and we're still waiting on the folks that did the trail ride to get back. I think there were like 10 or 11 people that went out on a trail ride, and they're still out there. So they've been out there almost 7 hours at this point, 5 or 6. Oh, nope, not them. Yeah, they left at 5, so what was that? 4 hours. Math is hard. Good morning. The group of folks that did the Wishbone Lake Trail last night, or yesterday afternoon, they left at 5. They got back right around 1:30. We had a bunch of cheeseburgers and hot dogs waiting for them, as well as a giant bonfire going, because they were running through mud and wind, and then towards the end they were doing about 35-40 miles an hour on the road just to get back to camp, so they're all freezing. But they got in, they ate, did the fire, and then we passed out. Hey Josh, was the trail fun at least?
Very. Until it wasn't.
Where's your side-by-side?
Under all that mud over there.
So I'm going to show you 2 white vehicles. First, we have a white 4Runner, and then that's a white side-by-side. It's now a nice deep cake brown.
every sound. It's like. I think what this elders that handed us so. I need cheer. Jesus, I like you know. Yeah, I'm gonna get so dope. Oh yeah, I can show you 100%. The ball. That's why I started looking at like a steal. I get to zero the ball. Straight up, get the deal on. Basically, move this. I'll just put a big out. He's back. I'm not talking. He unstopped. A breach. Great. Oh, good.
Sweet.
Thank God.
Sir, that's supposed to be white.
I know.
But did you have fun?
I did.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And anyone that tailgates you is just gonna get flecks of mud on them.
I can't tell if my rock lights are on or not because they're buried in mud.
Those are off. Nothing in the wheel wells is on.
Okay.
Got the truck completely packed up. Trailer is almost set. Josh and Taylor have theirs set up. Side by sides in. Tent and annex and everything are in, and then Luke and Damien are packing up their four-wheelers. I think we're almost set at camp, and then we're gonna roll out. I've got about a 7-hour drive home. They've got a 40 to 45 minute drive home, so slight difference. But hi, Taylor.
Hey, you got a